Hey guys, this is RuRoniK95 here. This is a raw, uncut video here on the Physical Media Video Library series. We're going to be doing my 1996 category under movies and some anime that came out in 1996 in this video, which is something that I haven't thought of doing one like this, which I should have done, but I forgot until now. So, I'm going to do the video for this as well. Well, why not? Because I'm just going to have to set the camera on my phone as well. So, yeah. Because this is a certain video, which still have proof as well. Okay, so okay, I got it all set up. Let's do the video. Okay. Hold on. Welcome back. In this video, even though I have already wanted to do something that I haven't thought of doing one like this, which I had forgot to do one like this, which I haven't thought of doing one before, which I should have done until now. Since last time we already take a look back on my category under movies, TV series, and some anime that came out in 1995. That I've already done a preview video like this, which is the previous one that I did in the past week as well. Like, if you haven't seen it, feel free to check it out at your leisure at this point as well. So today, we're going to be taking a look at something that I haven't thought of doing like this. It's just something very more special. In addition to this video, we're going to be taking a look at some movies and some anime that came out in 1996 as well, because I have mostly anime that I picked from my anime collection, but there's also movies from 1996 that I wanted to show you as well, which I haven't thought of doing one like this as well. So let's not waste any more time. So let's dive into this, what we have here. Starting with the movies category here, and I think this is the one. The first movie that I have right here under the category under movies, which I think this is the one that I have right here that I got a while back at Barnes & Noble, and that is Independence Day. However, there's both versions of the film on here. This is presented in anamorphic widescreen for both versions on here. And I think this also includes the scene-specific commentary by Roland Emmerich and Dean Devlin, and this has commentary by Oscar-winning special effects supervisors Volker Engel and Doug Smith on here. This has both versions of the film on here, which this has the special edition version with the 9 minutes of restored footage, and this also has the original theatrical version on here. Wow. This DVD, by the way, this version only has like 2 different versions. Wow, I didn't know that this DVD has 2 different versions of the film on here. Interesting. Well, you know what I mean as well, because however, this is presented it digitally mastered in THX certified on this DVD though as well. This comes with an insert like this. Okay. There's only 54 chapters on the scene selections on here. I don't know. Well, I guess this is basically, I have to call it these older edition DVDs on here. However, this has the theatrical version scene selection on here. However, there is the special edition scene selection one on there. Well, this DVD has 2 versions. However, the original theatrical version is the original version on there. However, the special edition version has like 9 minutes of restored footage on this version on this particular DVD like this as well. Wow, I never knew that this has both versions of the film. I'm wondering if it's available on the Blu-ray. I'm not sure if the special edition and theatrical version, like these two versions of Independence Day, is available on the Blu-ray. I'm not sure. Because I'm wondering if this will ever get a proper 4K Ultra release version. I mean, at least it could have a good, better quality for a proper Blu-ray release or 4K Ultra release, which that'll get you going though. And the next one here I got here under movies I have right here on DVD. I think this is the one that I got at not Barnes and Noble, Borders bookstore a while back, and that is James and the Giant Peach. However, this movie, is directed by Henry Selick, or whatever you pronounce his name. This is produced by Tim Burton, who's recently worked on The Nightmare Before Christmas on here. However, this movie has some of the music in James and the Giant Peach on here is composed by Randy Newman, who recently worked on Toy Story and A Bug's Life, and many of his other ones he's recently did numerously as well. However, this is the special edition version of James and the Giant Peach on DVD as well, because this has the behind-the-scenes look at the making of the film. There's a lot more on this DVD-based content, and this is presented it in widescreen format on this DVD. Yeah, because this is how I wanted to come across for this as well. However, this is I guess you have to call it one of those movies that are based on the book by Roald Dahl in that one. No, I don't have Matilda. I still haven't seen the movie, but pretty soon I will pick up Matilda on Blu-ray at this point. That's another movie that is based on the book by Roald Dahl as well. I'll probably get it on Blu-ray one of these days on one point. And another movie that I have right here, and I think this is those movies that I watch every Christmas, and this is the perfect Christmas movie that I wanted to do a movie review on that one once December comes, and that is Jingle All the Way. However, this is the original version on the DVD release. This has both the widescreen and the full screen versions on a flipper disc as well. There's not that many extras on the older edition DVD release. However, the newer edition has some more extras on there as well. And finally, another movie that I got right here I have what I got right here. I think these are the ones that I have as well, which I think these are like those VHSs on there as well, that I picked as well, and that is The Juror, starring Demi Moore and Alec Baldwin. Yeah, who recently worked on Hunt for Red October, and he also did Beetlejuice as well. However, I have never seen this movie though, but this is like a typical thinking. Well, this movie is basically on my plan to watch list though, because I mean, I haven't remembered anything from the film, but it's one of those movies I have yet to rewatch though. However, this movie is available on DVD, by the way, though, particularly. And for the most part, though, who directed this movie? Brian Gibson. Never heard of that director. I'm not familiar with Brian Gibson. Well, he's a director who directed this movie, because this is how I come across for this. For the VHS release of The Juror, though, this is a 1996 Columbia TriStar Home Video release like this as well. This runs about an hour and 18 minutes on there. Yeah, I guess you could say that as well. Yeah, this is basically a hypnotizing psychological thriller movie as well. Yeah, the version I have is on VHS though. Pretty soon I'll pick up a DVD or Blu Ray release of that because that'll get you going. And at last, another movie from the 90s. And I think this is the perfect the greatest of all 90s movies on here, which I got at a library book sale for only $1, and that is Space Jam. However, this movie also did got a Blu-ray release, and again on 4K Ultra as well. However, this movie is directed by what's his name? Joe Pytka or something. Yeah, if I can't pronounce the last name though. Yeah, he's the director of this movie though. However, this movie is basically what I like to call it the best important movies of the 90s though, because however, this is the older edition of Space Jam on DVD though. This is a 1997 Warner Home Video release on DVD, by the way. Because this, how it's gotten to me though, is that to me, this has what I noticed that what it came with in there. Oh, this has a DVD regional coding on there. Cool, pretty neat, huh? Oh, and this came with a booklet, because I love these as well, because it says, buy 4, get 1 free. A free DVD movie has never been so easy. Oh, especially these titles from Warner Home Video, HBO Home Video, and New Line Home Video as well. Because most of these titles on here, I think they all got like a proper Blu-ray release on there as well. Yeah. Wow. Pretty soon, I'll get most of them on Blu-ray because why not? Blu-rays have more better quality than the VHSs have as well, because this all has came across to this because I don't normally buy VHS tapes, not as much as I thought I would. I mean, I like some of them on there, but my DVD VCR combo player died and it no longer works as well. So yeah. But anyways, yeah, because this came with that as well, because I mean, this is the older edition of Space Jam on DVD that I have right there, which I think this is basically, here's with the DVD disc, I'm going to show you what it looks like. Yep, here's the disc to this movie, and with the Warner Brothers logo on there. It's on a clear DVD like this as well. This is how I wanted to come across how I wanted to buy this movie on DVD though. And there's only 38 chapters on the scene index on there. And I think this is the one that I basically come for that as well. And I wanted to know, for the whole thing of this is that, I still must say for that as well, that I must say for this one as well, because this is the older editions on DVD though, and yeah, because I wanted to come by for this. This is the one that has the artwork for the DVD on this, on a flipper disc on there. I still say of that, this is originally used for the VHS on here. However, Space Jam was on VHS though. However, this was released on DVD pretty early in 1997. I guess this is basically of how I wanted to come across for how I wanted to come by for these, like, I believe it was those what do I like to say? Oh yeah, this is basically one of those early DVD releases that were back in the 90s as well. However, this is available first on Blu-ray, and now it's available on 4K Ultra on there. If I'm not mistaken, though, because most of them got the good proper treatment, though, as well. If I'm not mistaken, though, for that. So I finished off on the movies category on here. Finally, to the anime category on here. Because I know a lot of you want to check it out. On the anime on there that I have right here is Rurouni Kenshin. This is one of my all-time favorite anime series on there. And I think this is based on the manga by Nobuhiro Watsuki on here. However, there were 22 volumes of Rurouni Kenshin on DVD that when they were released by Media Blasters as well. Most of them come in like these premium box set ones. Most of them are like these wooden DVD box set ones. But for these, however, I had to get these thicker DVD cases like this as well. However, for this, like Season 2, for example, I paid like $110 on Amazon for free shipping, though, because I had to get Season 2 of that as well. And this was only $20 when I got Season 3 on Amazon, though, because, however, these were available in like the box set, those all three box set has all 3 seasons of those as well. However, for the most thing is that there are 22 volumes on DVD, though, so I think this completes the entire set on there as well. So there's basically 95 episodes on there. However, when Rurouni Kenshin was aired on Toonami, when it was on Cartoon Network back in the day, they only aired 2 seasons of this series, except for Season 3, though. However, Season 3 was released on DVD, though. However, I did got all 3 of those, I thought, which is a perfect way of how it's all completed. I'm wondering if this series will ever get a complete series set on Blu-ray, because it would be great if Rurouni Kenshin series will ever get a proper Blu-ray release, though. And another anime series that I got right here, and I think this is the one when I was at a local anime store, this is the one that I got on DVD that I have right here, and that is Martian Successor Nadesico. Wow. In my opinion, when I first watched Martian Successor Nadesico, I must say for this one particularly, I really love this series. This is a whole leaps and bounds of what I wanted to come across for sci-fi anime on there. However, I was originally going to get like these individual volumes of this as well, but when I saw this, I thought, you know what, I might as well pick this one up instead, because I like the box set on there. This is all on a thicker DVD case like this, which is basically the size as my Full Metal Panic Complete Collection set, but it's more different than that because it's in a thicker DVD case like this as well. Yep, this came with a reply mail on there. However, they came with these insert like this as well. So this is the complete entire series of this on DVD from ADV Films. 26, how many episodes on this DVD set of Martian Successor Nadesico? 26. Oh, okay. Yeah, so this is basically a 26 episode anime on here. There's also the movie, which I don't have. I will get the movie at one point as well. Yeah, this is in a thicker DVD case like this as well. However, it's also available on the Blu-ray release on there from Nozomi Entertainment. I I might as well get the Zomi Entertainment release at one point. Or not, I'll just keep this set as well, because this is a nice DVD set of this anime, though. And another 1996 anime series. I mean, this is how it's all got to me whenever I wanted to come by on 90s anime, because I have a good reason of how I wanted to come across for this as well. And I think this is the one that I have right here on there as well, and that is The Slayers Next. This is another series which is part of the Slayers entry series on there. This is actually, it says, these are the original DVD releases from Central Park Media in conjunction with Software Sculptors. Wow, I didn't know that. Whoa, I didn't know that. This is the original Software Sculptors releases on here, because what can I say? I love the Slayers, because the Slayers started as a TV series as well, and then later on the Slayers had a series of like the OVAs, like the Slayers Next, Slayers Perfect, and also Slayers the motion picture on there. However, the Slayers did got a complete set under Funimation, though, except for the movies and the OVA, because most of the Slayers OVAs and the movie were released under probably ADV Films on there. I wonder why, if Discotek Media will ever get a hold of the Slayers movies and the movie and the OVA on Blu-ray. I mean, it'll be great to have a good, proper quality in standard definition for a Blu-ray release on the Slayers OVAs and the movie on there. However, for the Slayers Next, these are the Central Park Media releases. I'm still missing, like, Disc A. I have his Disc A and Disc C. I'm still missing his Disc B on there, which I'm guessing it's Volume 2, though, or something. Which is however, I have a feeling I'm still missing the one of the remaining volumes on here, where it covers episodes 33 to 39 on there, which is, I think this is under the Slayers Next series on there. Yeah, because I had to get those, because no self-respecting anime fan wouldn't be without the Slayers Next, because I love the Slayers. That's why. And another anime series that I got right here on DVD, another 1996 anime series on here, what I got on DVD, and that is Escaflowne. Well, it's obviously the Visions of Escaflowne, obviously. This is Volume 6 on DVD. I'm still missing the first 5 remaining volumes of the Visions of Escaflowne, because these are the Bandai Entertainment releases on DVD, by the way, because I wanted to come across for this as well, because if you love watching older anime on there, because you'll probably know this one, though. The music is composed by Yoko Kanno, and let me rephrase. The music was composed by Hajime Mizoguchi and Yoko Kanno, who recently worked on the soundtrack for Cowboy Bebop in that one. And this is directed by Kazuki Akane as well. And the story was done by Hajime Yatate, who worked on Mobile Suit Gundam series, and Shoji Kawamori, who brought you Super Dimension Fortress Macross, Ulysses 31, and Macross Plus as well. I didn't know that as well. The music production's done by Victor Entertainment as well. However, I'm still missing the remaining volumes of The Visions of Escaflowne from Bandai Entertainment, because this is Volume 6, by the way, because I'm still missing the first 5 remaining volumes which I'm almost there to complete the entire set of The Visions of Escaflowne. More 90s anime. Can't get enough 90s anime. Huh. And another anime series that I have right here, which I think this is the one that I got at a thrift store, and that is Dragon Ball GT Revolution. This is basically one of those individual volumes of Dragon Ball GT series. However, there is also the two season sets of Dragon Ball GT released by Funimation, though, as well, because I might as well pick that up at one point, because this is the remaining volumes on there. This is now kind of redundant, and I'm telling you why, because, however, this came with the insert on there. Oh, an ad for this anime I wanted to check out, which I don't have, which is on, I'll probably get that someday at one point, which is, you know what I mean as well. What's the name of that one? Kitty Grade, The Peacekeepers. Oh, the anime series. I'll probably pick that anime up at one point. I wanted to check that anime out, that's why. Because I wanted to get it on DVD, because it's a better way to own it as well, because that's a good way to own it in your collection. However, I do have this one like this, but I have this burned onto DVD that somebody burned it onto a disc as well. However, I got this actual copy because that's a good proper way of how I can upgrade to that as well. And I have the last two under anime I have right here. This one here I got as well when I got this at a library book sale for $1, and that is Case Closed. This is the first volume of the series, because this only has 4 episodes on here. However, there were season sets of Case Closed on DVD, which is under Funimation on here. Most of the movies on there were also under Funimation, but now Discotek Media has got the license to that series on there. However, the series, they never actually finished Case Closed, or it's also known as Detective Conan as well, because that series only had like over 1,000 episodes. This encapsulates only over 1,000 episodes, and they never finished Case Closed. Like, wow. It's like a never-ending anime series. Huh. Yeah, because this is one of those never-ending anime series that has over 1,000 episodes on here. Interesting. However, this has both English and Japanese audio option, and this has character profiles and more you can find on this. And there's also Crack the Case game on this DVD. Wow, I didn't know that this DVD has that one. Yeah, because it's one of those, like, you have to call, like, never-ending anime series that has encapsulated over 1,000 episodes. That's why. Most of them have frustrating on finishing the series, though, but some of them stop watching Case Closed, or most of them prefer the manga over the anime, or most of them drop the anime series on there. Well, that's just how it is as well, because this is how it's got to my case, though. And at last, that I have here under the MD Geist double feature, and that is MD Geist Death Force, which is the 1996 one on there as well. Which I think it's available in this DVD along with the director's cut of the 1986 MD Geist OVA that I've shown previous in one of my previous videos that I did a while back as well. I'm hoping if Discotek Media will ever get a Blu-ray release of the MD Geist OVA series on there. Because there's only 2 OVAs of MD Geist, which I'm pretty sure that Discotek Media could get a hold of that for a standard definition Blu-ray release, because that I'm hoping it will get a Blu-ray as well at that point as well. So that's going to be it for my video here for today, guys. Thank you for watching, but before we go, here's what I'm going to say for this one. Well, because this is the first time I wanted to do a video like this, because I wanted to come by on this as well. because I wanted to do this for the most part as well, basically, in case you're wondering why as well, because I wanted to come to the fact of this as well, because I have finished off on these categories I have under movies and some anime that I have already there under 1996, that's why. So I'm almost finishing in the 90s decade category though. Hope to subscribe for more content, and let me know your thoughts in the comment section below on there as well. If you want to check out my Anime Planet or Analyst, feel free to check out at your leisure at this point. And also be sure to smack the like button if you enjoyed this video. Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you're new to my channel, especially if you're watching the channel, because that's how I'm starting getting into the DVD and Blu Ray collecting, that's why. And also, and all their more cool stuff as well, if you ever want to check more out as well. And also, smack the notifications bell button. Be sure to get notified also as well for more latest updates, just to keep you notified here as well. And that's all I have, what I got for today. Wow, I wanted to do a video like this, that's why. This is Rurouni K95 saying thank you for watching my video. I'm glad you liked it. I hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you soon for the next video. Hope you have a great day. This is Rurouni K95 signing off. Thank you for watching my video, and I will see you soon for more videos. Take care. Bye. So that's the full video. So I'm going to finish up on the intro to that, because I have those right there, right on my tray. Because I'm going to do it for the intro. Hey guys, this is Rurouni K95 here, and welcome to the 2023 edition of my DVD and Blu Ray Collection library video series. Last time, we already took a look back on the movies, TV series, and some anime that came out in 1995 category a while back, which is a week ago as well. So, if you haven't seen it, feel free to check out at your leisure at this point, though. So today, we're going to be taking a look at some movies and some anime that I have right here that came out in 1996 as well, because I wanted to show you as well, because I have mostly anime that came out in 1996, but there's also movies that came out in 1996 also that I have, because I know a lot of you want to check this out, because it's been long overdue as well, because I haven't thought of doing one like this as well. That's the thing, whenever I can come by for this as well. So, without any further ado, which is right here, right now, let's dive into the video, because we're getting into the whole new one, because I'm almost there to the finishing up on the 90s category under movies, television, and anime, as well as cartoons as well. We're getting closer to the 2000s and the 2010s category, because I have a feeling we're getting closer to that as well, because this is a good proper way of how I'm going to do this and that video as well. So let's dive right into this today on the Physical Media Video Library series. So that's the intro to the video, because I had to do this one as well. So that's going to be it for my raw and uncut video here for today, you guys. Thank you for watching. But before we go, here's what I'm going to say for this one, because I have a lot of there, because I had to do this video because I had to film this in a little raw, uncut way. Hope to subscribe for more content, and if you want to check out my Anime Planet or Analyst, feel free to check it out at your leisure. Smack the like button if you enjoy the video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. And also, be sure to subscribe to my channel, especially if you're new to my channel as a newcomer. Smack the notifications bell button. Be sure to get notified also as well for more latest updates. And that's all I have what I got for today. This is Rurouni K95 saying thank you for watching my video. I'm glad you liked it. I hope you enjoyed this raw and uncut video. Hope to see you soon for the next videos. Hope you have a great day. This is Rurouni K95 signing off. Thank you for watching my video. I'll see you soon for more videos. Take care.